I got a call from a young man about the fact that he was dating a woman who allegedly had been raped and had a baby. And he was dating this woman, and he wanted to know if he should marry this woman, I believe. And I said, absolutely no. Do not marry that woman. And I talked about how the lady, the mother of the child, should not get married. Don't bring anyone between the child. No step parent between the child, because it's going to be hard enough with the child not having the father there, right? So the child going to need the attention and love of the mother. And that if you bring another man in, it's not going to work out. And also, don't put down the father of the child, because what it would do is cause the child to develop resentment toward the father that the child has never met and may not ever meet. And once children, boys and girls, resent their fathers, once you turn them away from the fathers, it leave an emptiness there. So don't put the father down. But I was accused by a radical, dirty organization called Right Wing Watch of saying that the father should raise the child. I never said that. And then I was talking to someone in my office. I was on the phone talking to someone, and they said that I did say it too, but I never said that. And I'm thinking, maybe I did. Send me the video. And so we were, James was pulled up the video for me, and I watched the whole conversation with the guy, the caller, and I never said the father should raise the child. But what Right Wing Watch said in its promotion of that interview, Jesse Lee Peterson, a child conceived in rape should be raised by the rapist. I never said that. They lied. A child conceived in rape should be raised by the rapist. I never said that. Right Wing Watch is lying. And so I watched the video just to make sure, right? And I didn't say it. They made that up. And apparently some other people had a discussion about it on their show and saying that I had said that, and I had not said that. It's a lie, folks. It's a total lie. I even watched a video that Right Wing Watch put up. They wrote an article about it, but they put a video under the article where you can hear me talking to this caller, and you never hear me tell the caller that. So I'm like, what's wrong with these people? It's not being said. So what I realize is that angry people hear lies. They hear things that are not being said. Isn't that amazing? It's not even being said on the video that they posted. You hear the conversation, and it's not being said. And so in their mind, some kind of way, they're assuming that I'm saying it. And ASSUME, you know what that spell. Isn't that something? So we put the full 17-minute video out on JLP YouTube, on my YouTube, JLP YouTube. It's called Girlfriend Has a Child from Rape. Leave her. So you can check it out for yourself. And when you hear people say, Jesse said the child should be raised by the rapist, I never said that, folks. It's a total, absolute, bald-faced lie. It's a lie. I never said a child should be raised by the rapist. All right? You can hear it for yourself. The full 17-minute video out on JLP YouTube. It's called Girlfriend Has a Child from Rape. Leave her. I got a caller who was dating this woman. I don't know if he's still dating her, but I advise him not to. And don't come between the mother and the child. The child needs the love of the parent. It's a mistake to have step parents anyway. But anyway, here's the first soundbite. JLP Talk is where we got this from. Caleb called Jesse to ask about his lady.
So anyway, about my lady, I was wondering, and I know what you say about this, having children and everything, but she has a child from rape.
From who?
And from rape, being raped.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, I mean, the child is 8. We've been together since she was 3. And I was wondering, we got together when I was fallen, you know what I mean, in that fallen state.
Right.
And I was wondering if it's right for me if I do everything the right way and show her the right way to live without anger and all that other, mess, would it be okay to marry her even though she has a child?
Absolutely no.
No?
No.
I knew it. I knew you'd say that.
No, do not marry a woman, and a woman should not marry a man who already have children. It's bad enough on kids when they don't have both parents. It's worse when a so-called step parent steps in, and because the soul of that child, whether male or female, the soul yearns for the father, not a stepfather or stepmother. They want their natural father and natural mother, and especially their natural father. He said they've been dating for 5 years. That's amazing. And, they accused this guy of raping this woman. I don't know if it's true or not, but allegedly he's supposed to have raped this woman. I explained the child would never accept a stepfather.
Amazing. That's heartbreaking, but it is amazing.
Yeah. And you're going to be so grateful later as you move through life that you're finally doing the right thing. You're living. You have faith, and you are a son of God. You're what you say, and you live that way. You will not regret this. But if you marry her, you will regret it.
Yeah.
Amazing.
I understand. Wow. That's amazing. Well,
and then
that's amazing.
And the last sound by Caleb asked what she should. It's a he. Why you got she here? Oh, a typo error. Caleb asked what he should tell his girlfriend's daughter.
I did have another question for you, though.
Okay.
What should I instruct or even suggest to the daughter? She's a girl. She's 8 years old. She calls me dad here and there, but it's like I know that I'm not her biological father. Like I want to be her father, but I'm never going to be. You know what I mean?
Right.
But what would I instruct? Say if
let her know. Let her know.
Go our own separate.
Let her know that you're not her father, and that you apologize for getting involved with her mother, and that for her not to be angry and to love her father, her real father, and don't believe anything that anyone has to say about him so that she can love her father. She'll grow up a peaceful young lady. She'll have a good life. And you walk away from that. And love means don't hate. Don't teach that little girl to be angry or hate her father because he's never done anything to her. And plus, if she grows up not hating her father, she has a chance of having a peaceful and good life. But if they tell the child that the father so-called raped the mother, the child, I don't know if it's a boy or girl, will judge the father that she's never seen, and her life will suffer. All right? That's what that's about. So you can hear the full 17 minutes of that conversation by going on JLP YouTube, my YouTube, because otherwise they're going to say, well, they edited the video. We did not edit. You can see the full version, all right? It's amazing what's happening out there. I'm glad I have the radio show here and the video to prove that these people are lying. Because once they tell a lie, how do you convince people that it is a lie? You know what I mean? People love lies. They love to believe lies. All the people who are in a fallen state. That's why a lot of women are lying on men about rape and assaults and stuff like that, because they know people can love or will love life. And then they have been told that the man is not even, no one is allowed to even ask the woman, well, what happened, or what was your role in that? You know, you're not even allowed to ask that. Isn't that evil? A messed up world. I have some more information coming up about the so-called intellectuals of this world. You got to stop listening to these folks with degrees. They have no idea what they're talking about, folks. All they do is go to school, someone else tell them their opinion, teach them lies, and give them a piece of paper called degree, and they come out calling themselves experts, and you go listen to them, and you suffer for it. These are empty, as the Bible called them, empty-headed people. Intellectual people of this world are empty-headed people. They have no idea what they're talking about. BTW. Oh, by the way, James emailed RWW, Right Wing Watch, a couple weeks ago, saying their headline was fake news. No response, no retraction. RRR is Right Wing Watch. So don't believe them, folks. I believe they're funded, partly funded for sure, by George Soros. It's an evil organization. They hate the truth. They hate good. They hate the truth. They hate men.